Hey everyone, it's Friday night and welcome to Coast Stacking. I am sorry we're a few minutes late, but we are on. And thank you so much for joining. I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Off Grid Power, Nova Stacker, Barbara Carbone. You're lucky we don't have to have you join in an emergency co-host. Hi Seduced. Hi Jazz. Hi La Plata Peak. The first person in the chat was Alex Coin Roll Hunter. I just want to say that. Welcome all of you guys. I think there's a little delay, but you should be hearing me now. We are live and we have someone really special tonight. We're not only going coast to coast tonight, we're going continent to continent. In fact, we're going hemisphere to hemisphere because tonight we have all the way from New Zealand, Chrispys Kiwi Adventure. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad.
I am so glad you could join us tonight. This is actually, whoa, wait a minute. Should I say this afternoon?
It is late this afternoon.
What time is it over there in New Zealand?
Oh, crikey, what is it? It is 4:07 on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, my word. So we're talking. Yeah, we're talking to the future, right?
Definitely.
Is the future A-okay?
It certainly is A-okay.
All right, that's awesome. Hey, let me just switch over to this. You guys, wow. Oh, my word. Do you guys see this? Maybe I need to present this screen because this is pretty impressive. Let me present to everyone. Wow, man, that is really nice. You've got some eye candy there. Hey, why don't you join me in saying hi to some people in the chat? Can you see the chat?
Yeah. I'm just catching up. Sorry, my kids were I had to sort everybody out. My wife's away at the moment, so.
Oh, I see,
late,
Mr.
everybody.
Mom.
Yeah.
We got Rob Random. Hey, welcome.
Wow.
You can hear Crocodile Dundee. Yes, you can. Oh, man. I want to say hi to Chicago Poppy, David Carlisle, Nate Gate. Thank you for joining. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. This is awesome to see you all here. Terry. Can't forget to say hi to Tere Rabidoux. How are you, Terry? Oh, this is pretty exciting. Thank you so much for joining Coast to Coast. Chris, we're going to have a lot of fun talking with Chrispy about stacking. We're going to talk about metal detecting. We're going to talk about scrapping, bottle pick. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of scrapping, hey, everybody. For those of you that are here 9 minutes after 10 Eastern, the early bird bonus word is scrapping. Scrapping. Don't put it in the chat. Just remember, the early bird bonus word is scrapping. So, hey, yeah, we're going to talk about scrapping with Chrispy. We're going to talk about bottle picking, panning, sluicing, you name it. We might even talk about trapping. This guy does everything. It's unbelievable. Hey, the stacking kid is in the house. Boss is killer. Thanks for joining. King's Coin, Talking Bullion. Here they come. Dude, Chrispy, they're all coming to see you. So,
Just
me. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yes, they are. In fact, why don't you just say hi? You got to. You're not shy about showing your face. Why don't you do that for everybody? You can just say, yeah, go for it.
Yep. I'll flip the camera.
All right. Slow stacker. It's about time, man.
Here we go.
Slow. There he is. There's Chris. How are you, man? Talking to us from the future in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Little stacks. Oh, that's right. You don't have to go to school tomorrow, do you? My son is in the chat too. So,
cool. Yep.
All right. So, for the newbies or anybody that is like fresh to Coast Stacking, just let me say that this is a collaboration between Silver Baggins and me, YankeeStacking. Baggins has been in YouTube prison for months now, but next week, Baggins returns and he and I reboot Coast to Coast Stacking on a new day and a new time. That's Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's an hour earlier because Baggins has a newborn. and he needs to sleep. No, I'm just teasing him. Is he in the house yet? Nah, I don't see him. I don't know if he pops in. We're gonna give him some love. So I just wanted to let everybody know that is the case. So next week we're gonna start doing it on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Not 10, but 9. And so this is our last Friday together for a while, and we have Chrispy with us. So thanks, Chris. And before we jump in and start talking about Chris and get going, get ready, guys, for your questions. You're going to need them. Put 3 question marks in front of your questions for Chris. You're going to want to ask him a bunch of questions because he's just an amazing, amazing guy. So, and if Nightbot shows up, he'll remind you. I don't know if he will. So anyways, Chris, thank you. Why don't you tell us about yourself? A little, background.
Oh, well, I mean, what do you want to know?
Where to begin, right? Well, how old are you? How old are you, first of all?
All righty. Well, I'll start off. Yeah, I'm 44. I've been married for 23 years this November.
Nice.
So we have 4 children. We've got 3 boys and a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you say 3 boys?
Yeah, 3 boys. Yep.
Good.
We've got
That's
13-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and the wee girl's 4.
That's great. And what's your occupation? Because I think you share that.
Yeah, I'm a builder. I've been building houses, residential homes, for 25 years now. So, and I have my own company. So, yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's very good.
All right.
So, Alan, 30189. No, Little Stack should not be out chasing girls. What are you talking about, dude? Oh man, yeah, you dig the beard, 8-man. Isn't that awesome? Wait until you get to hear more of what this guy does. First of all, Chrispy, that's from your name's Chris, so is that how we get the name Chrispy?
Not entirely, no.
Okay, is there a story behind that?
There is a story behind that. I've been electrocuted 3 times. And the guys that worked with me, the 3rd time I got electrocuted, all 5 fingers on this hand were black and burnt, and my big toe was burnt, where the current flowed straight through and out my big toe. So I got the nickname Chrispy.
Oh my word, it's pretty bad. We're talking what? We're 240. I mean, the big stuff, right?
Yeah, it was the big stuff. It threw me backwards about 5 meters off the platform I was working on, and it knocked me out. And when I came to and started to come right, the old lady, and we're talking very old lady, that was in the house we were working on, was giving me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So I opened my eyes and here's this old lady trying to give me a kiss.
Oh my word! You were you unconscious and came to with a woman giving you mouth to mouth?
Yes.
And
not the type of woman you want to be giving mouth to mouth
to. Oh man, word. That is funny. Oh, so okay, so we got the lowdown on Chrispy. I don't ever remember hearing that in your video. So I think we got a scoop here, guys, at Coast to Coast. That's pretty awesome.
I don't tell too many people that. It's a bit embarrassing.
Oh, but that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's a shocking story, Bella's dad. Yeah. Amazing. All right, so I got that Chrispy. How about the Kiwi is a nickname for New Zealand, right?
It sort of is, because our native bird is actually the Kiwi bird.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so that's the Kiwi, just sort of, you're a Kiwi from New Zealand. So, yeah. Yep.
Right, Nate. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And then the last thing is adventures. So obviously you lead us on adventures with your videos. Do you ever lead adventures for others, or is it just basically just the first thing we're watching you on your adventures?
No, I haven't really. I've done a couple of. I mean, I've got a friend who I go detecting with a lot, and that's
Mm-hmm.
Andrew. You see him a lot on my videos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did do a young chap from up in the North Island of New
Okay.
Zealand called Ben from Finding Fun. He
Ah,
was down in Christchurch, so we went out for a bit of a detecting hunt one night. But other than that, it's just me doing what I love
you're right.
and video and sharing it with YouTube. So yeah,
We appreciate that's awesome, and we are seeing questions coming in. I am catching those, putting them down for a little bit later. Thank you. Just keep firing them off. Triple question marks, and yeah, smash the like. I appreciate it. Thank you, Terry. Oh, what a great mod she is! I'll tell you. Her and we got Terry. Barb was in the house. Seduced. I love all you guys, and Alex. He was the first one in. Thank you so much. All right, so tell us a little bit more. Let's get into your channel. So let me get into the hangouts here. There is so much to talk about you, man. I hope we don't go long, but we might, because there's some fascinating things you do. So here's your channel. You've got 909 subscribers, guys. Look at that. Can you see the chat? I mean, can you see your site, Chris?
I can. Yep.
All right,
Yep.
great. So I love to binge watch all my guest hosts. So I went all the way back to your very first video, back in January 9th, I think it was, last
Oh my
year. I know, right? You had a different intro and everything. It was great. The first one was
Yes.
about sluicing for gold, and you were on your land claim, I guess. This guy has his own land claim, right?
Well, it's actually not a land claim. It's I have rights. It's a river claim, so I can only take gold out of the river and the
Mm,
immediate banks of that river. So
I got it. I got it.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Nova Stacker is out of control, dude. I'm not sure I'm going to be asking Chris these questions, because they're really
He's
off the
he's always
charts,
down.
man. And you know what? I do want to tell you something else, Boss Killer. I have subscribed to Chrispy's Kiwi Adventures, but this is in incognito mode, so you don't see all my other stuff, dude. So of course I've subscribed to him.
Yeah, that's right.
Man,
Subscribed
that's
to me
funny.
this morning, didn't you?
Come on. No, I didn't do that. Come on.
I'm
I've
just
been a
teasing.
long time
Just teasing.
subscriber. But something special is going to happen. Crispy, when you get over 1,000 subscribers, you
Yes.
are going to do an epic gold giveaway. Oh, is that right?
Sure am.
Do you
Yep.
want to can you give us a sneak peek at
I'll
what
tell
that
you
is?
what. If you want to go back onto my screen,
I
and I've
am.
got
Can you
those
see your
coins
screen?
up. Not yet.
All right. Let me make sure present to everyone.
Yep. There we go.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, Jeff
Alrighty.
said a 10 1 ounce silver. This is going to be amazing.
Okay. All of this
Yes.
is not
Wow.
for the giveaway. So, but I went through the poll, and it was definitely a 50-50 split with gold and silver.
So you had a
Um,
poll. You asked
yeah,
people to
I
pick,
had
right?
that video up. A lot of people were saying go the 10 silvers, keep the gold. A lot of people were saying go the gold.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bit of a 50-50 split.
Mm.
So what I've come up with, what I've decided is that first place is still going to get this lovely little Victorian half sovereign.
Oh.
So that's 4 grams of 22 karat gold.
I know, Boss Killer. It is.
All right.
Uh-huh.
There's the Veil Head Victorian. So that'll be first
Oh.
place. Plus, of course, I've got that merchandise from Nautical Macro, t-shirts and hats. Then there
Oh
will
yeah,
be,
we're gonna get to that. Yeah.
yeah. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4 1-ounce silver bullion, silver ferns, to give away after that. So there will be 5 prizes in all, plus merchandise and in-stream giveaways.
Yeah.
it will be huge.
You think? Guys, what do you think of that? If you like what you're seeing, put 1 in the chat. And I'm going to time out anybody who puts a 2. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah. Very generous of you, Chris. I mean it. That's phenomenal. You know what I'd love to do? I would love to get you over 1,000 on this live stream. If you
that would be pretty epic.
that would be amazing. I'm gonna refresh your homepage right now. So we got 912 subscribers.
Oh, look at that! My goodness.
I know. I really, well, it's not impossible, but that would be absolutely insane if we broke 1,000 tonight. So, but it's coming really close. You're going to be 1,000.
Blow up.
Alex, come on, man. He's a troll. That's right, Boss Killer.
Yeah.
All right. You know, that is amazing. That's an incredible giveaway. And I'm going to tell everybody again, if you have not subscribed to Chrispys Kiwi Adventure, what are you waiting for? Are you kidding me? Let me look at y'all. I'm going to throw up your site again because it really is cool. We're going to talk a little bit more about it in just a little bit. But before we do that, I just want to embarrass you if I can and just tell you what your style on this channel is amazing. You're exuberant. I love your laugh. You're very warm, but you're rugged. You're the quintessential Aussie or New Zealander is what I really want to say. But you're at the same time, you're a great family man. I've seen some videos with your kids. You're just awesome. Especially in the pool when it's hot.
Yes.
So it's a great style, and I love a lot your I think it's a Toyota. Is that a Land Cruiser? The one with the pop-out tent?
Yes, it is. Yeah, Toyota Land Cruiser, what we call 80 series.
Oh, I love that thing. That looks like you've had a lot of fun in it.
Yeah, she's an old girl, but it still gets me where I need to go.
Yep. I bet, and I love what you show us of New Zealand. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me where's that one video? I absolutely thought that was fantastic. It was back at Christmas time. Here it is. Detecting Christmas Eve silvers. Guys, I don't know if you're not going to be able to hear it, but can you see it? Can you see that, Crispy?
You've got it in a thumbnail, I think. It hasn't quite come up.
Oh, I want to present this. I'm probably not doing it. You see it now?
Yep. There seems to be a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, sure. There'll be a delay, but wow. When I saw this, it was incredible. You had like this, you have a drone, I think, right?
I do, yes.
And oh my word, it's breathtaking. So I'm not going to run it, but you have to check out his channel. The drone shots are amazing. It makes me want to go to New Zealand so bad. It really does.
Come on over.
You know what? My daughter, I showed that video to my daughter. She's like, I want to go. I want to go. So that was really cool. And one of the more memorable shots, if I can pop this one up on the screen too, this was really cool. You went, come on, behave. You went hunting recently with your son, and this suspension bridge. That, you see it?
Yeah, he was. He was
really what is that? Man, look at the rainbow in the back. Where is that? Obviously New Zealand, but whereabouts on that river?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours drive from where I live, and then it's about another hour and a half hike up the valley through over farmland.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just basically in the foothills of our mountain range, basically. So yeah,
that was
actually something funny about that drone shot was I was concentrating more on getting the rainbow in the background.
Yeah.
And what I didn't realize is that the people in the far part of the shot by the river edge were actually landing a huge trout at the same time.
Really?
So, yeah, they caught a big fish. If you actually look on the video and look closely, they're landing a big fish at the same time as I'm filming Ethan. So
very
it was
cool.
Perfect. Yeah.
I love that shot. I love your drones. I love your full stack video. I should probably go back to that. That had a lot of views. Very nice.
Yeah. I was quite surprised because it's not a huge stack either. So
I think it's a nice stack. I
But
think,
I like it.
yeah, right here, my full stack of silver and gold bullion. Very cool. In fact, you have a good looking stack right there. I think that's very pretty.
Yeah,
Some
this is
couple
my favorite.
Baggins bars.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
So let's talk about your stack a little bit in your stacking
sure.
strategy. Hang on, guys. We've got at least 2 giveaways coming up in just a few minutes, so you're not going to want to miss that. But we're going to shift gears a little bit and talk to Chrispy about his stacking strategy. Last year, you hit a big goal, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Want to tell everybody what that was?
In fact, I hit all my goals basically, bar one. I'd set myself a goal of 100 ounces for constitutional silver, 100 ounces of fine silver bullion, and 1 ounce of gold. And in amongst those were other smaller goals, like to get so many rolls of American half dollars and Morgan dollars and things like that. Yeah, and I got all of them, bar the Morgan dollar tube. So I still haven't filled that yet. But so I was very happy, very, very happy.
Gold, man, your gold is very impressive. In fact, one of them you found.
I did.
You found a full gold sovereign. Don't show the date. Don't show the date on that gold sovereign. There you go. Look at that.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really nice.
It's actually it's almost uncirculated. It's so clean and tidy. Like you can still see his hair and his ear and very, very nice coin.
That is gorgeous. You found that metal detecting.
I did.
Shelby Silver Stacker just jumped in and said, any giveaways? Boy, I think we should do one. What do you think? It's not exactly when I expected to do it, but I've been a little. Do you want to do your giveaway?
Yeah, we can do my giveaway.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely.
What? Oh, this is awesome. So guys, this is amazing. Chris is going to do a big giveaway. So you're going to really enjoy this. Chris, can you show everybody?
Do you want me to show it?
Show everybody what it is.
I'm going to give away one of my coin flips.
Isn't that generous, guys? A coin flip. That is huge.
with that inside it.
There we go. There we go. Look at
New Zealand silver Fern. 4 nines fine silver.
4 nines. Wow. That is really nice. Guys, that is a giveaway and a half. I want to say hi to King and Queen Stacking. The Stacking Nerd jumped in. Thank you so much for joining us. 3 nines. Good to see you. Silver Bugle. Awesome. Boy, Silver Turtle 65. Wonderful for you to join us. We're about ready to do a giveaway for that beautiful New Zealand Silver Fern 4 nines. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. You guys ready for I love when you do that with your opening. Oh, wow. Learn how to GAW from Kiwi and Yankee. I thank you, Nova Stacker. I don't know. He's taking over. Silver Baggins is in the house. Everybody, it's time to hashtag. This may be your last chance to do it. Hashtag free Baggins. Everybody, guys, this is the last Coast to Coast without Silver Baggins. And yes, isn't it just like Silver Baggins to show up when there's a giveaway? He always does. He just, boop, I'm here. I smell the giveaway. Yes, we're going to do one. It smelled silver. He's good at that. All right. So here's what we're going to do. As the free Baggins comes flying up the chat.
Yeah, look at them all.
Look at it. Yeah, we got, how many do we have in the chat? Mods, can you feed me that number? Anyone? Or Chrispy, do you see?
I have 41 on mine, but I don't know if I'm up to date. So
that's pretty good. 41.
Yeah.
Very nice. So we're going to do a giveaway right now. Make sure you're in live chat in your chat. You want to No seduce. Come on, guys. What's with the number here? Oh, man. You don't start until I type start. So get ready. The chat should just quiet down. Quiet down. Hi, Tom McStacker. Good to see you. All right. And Robinson Prospecting. Thank you for joining. All right. So are we going to give unlimited guesses, Chris?
Yeah, we might have to, eh?
I think so too.
Definitely. Yep.
Do you know the question? You see what the question is, right? You're all set with the question?
Yeah, I know what the question is. Yep.
All right. Then, as soon as I hear you start, I'm going to hit the start. Ready? You may begin.
Okay. Now, I found that gold sovereign. What we want to know is what is the date of that gold sovereign?
Unlimited guesses. Here we go. What was the date? Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody's kidding.
Wait a second.
Hey, just about everybody's getting it, though.
You know what? I think I know why it happened so fast. You may stop, everyone.
I think I know why, too.
You think you know why, too? Yep.
I think we gave it away.
Might have, but you know what? I give these people props for thinking and listening and going for it, right? There's a few people that were smart, and I think one of them was the winner. Who did you see, Chris?
First one to pop up on mine was Tere.
You got it. Tere, you want to show the date?
Alrighty. Yeah, gonna come up. Focus.
There it is.
1904.
Yep. 1904. Tere, way to go. Wow.
Okay.
I want to ask you, Tere, a question. When he reached over for, that's what you want. Look at that fern, man. That is a beautiful gift, Tere, man. Wow. So when you reached over for that gold and I said, don't show the date, Tere, did you go and look quickly on his channel? Did you rush out and try to find the date? I just have to know. And then right after that, oh, by the way, I think Karen, if I'm not mistaken, she slapped down the same date, right? 1904. I'm looking at it. So Tere, first guess, bang. And then just a few later, Debbie B, that's who it was. Debbie B put 1904. It's almost like they knew. So let me see.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Debbie B, oldies and goodies.
No, lucky. No, come on, Tere. I'm not gonna. There's no way you did not guess that wild guess. 1904. There's no way. I know you.
Very lucky guess.
She's pulling her leg. That was really cool. Oh, we got a visitor.
Yeah, my daughter's in here with me. So.
Oh, that's great. What's her name?
Yeah. Peyton.
Peyton. Hi, Peyton. That's wonderful. So. Yeah, good way to go, Tere. I don't know. I don't think she cheated, Alan. I think she just was smart. Silver Ripper, she guessed it, Yankee. Yeah, if she did, I have a hard time believing it. But it doesn't matter. She won.
She won. Congratulations. Awesome. Yep.
So talk about a little bit more about your stack. So you have what? I think 8 pieces of gold, right?
I have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. 8. Yep. Well, I've got 8 from last year. I've got 9 now. So yeah.
That's fantastic.
Started off this year. My first purchase was another half sovereign. So another gold piece.
Very nice. And where are you at with your roll of Morgans? Right? Your collection?
Well, I haven't actually purchased any more. I was sitting at 12 at the end of last year.
Yeah.
But this year, Al from Oldies and Goodies, we did a bit of a trade with some coins, and he sent me this beautiful 1886 Morgan here. Ooh. And the story goes with that he dug that up when he was a young fella out of his either his mum's or his grandma's place. So
wow, that's
yeah,
special.
that's a treasured little piece, that one. So
Very nice.
Yeah. So I've got I only need 7 more, and that will give me a roll of 20. So.
Very good. I don't have one yet. I'm building mine up too. It's hard because there is a premium there, and they're so beautiful. I love them, but it's taking me longer. You don't. Yeah, I see some bars. Obviously, I see Baggins bars. And I think you have a press bar too from the Perth Mint, right?
I do. I have the Perth one. Yep.
Do you have any other? Is that pretty much all you have for bars?
That is all I have for bars. Yes.
So you like coins a little bit better?
Oh, coins are a little bit easier to get over here. Yeah, the bars. I think poured silver bars are pretty cool, but I sort of I bought that one Perth one, and I didn't really like it that much. So
no,
you can't put it in a tube, you can't put it in a holder, or you get special ones, and So.
All right, so that's fine. I'm not a big bar guy either, but definitely you have a wait a minute. No, you have one more other one. You have a chimp pour, right? A silver chimp pour.
I do. I got a honorable mention. Half ounce from. This is one Baggins poured for silver chimp.
Yep. There's the chimp. Yeah, we haven't seen much of Silver Chimp recently. He's taken some time off, but he probably will be coming back, and who knows? He might make his re-emergence on a future Coast to Coast Stacking. You never know.
Ooh,
so yeah, right. There's something else I love in your channel. You do weekly silver pickups, or at least you did last year, right?
Yep, and I will be doing that again this year. Yep.
Okay, so you're going to keep doing that? Because I knew you were easing up a bit. I think you're buying a house, right?
We are buying a house, and at the moment we're renting. What happened is when we had the big earthquake a few years ago, our house was destroyed.
Wait, whoa. I didn't know that. Your house was destroyed by an earthquake?
Yeah, Christchurch had 2 very large earthquakes.
I remember that, but I didn't know you were affected by that. Wow.
Yeah. In fact, when the really big one hit, I was at work and nearly crushed by a building. So I had a couple of near-death experiences with that earthquake. I also lost an auntie and 2 good mates in that earthquake. Oh. So, yeah. So we had a lot go wrong with that earthquake. It really, put a big damper on life for a wee while.
Man, so you've been electrocuted and almost crushed in an earthquake. Dude.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Man. So you were focusing more on, you were buying a house or something. So I didn't know if that was going to stop, but I love the weekly silver pickup series. So I'm glad to hear this coming.
Yeah, the weekly silver pickup is generally I will buy a single 1 ounce round per week. Mm-hmm. Now that will give me approximately 50 ounces in a year, which is half of my total goal for the year. And then my scrapping with all the copper and all that sort of stuff will hopefully get me the other 50 ounces. So yeah.
That's interesting because I was going to ask you about how you stack, and I've just been fascinated by what I think is very similar to how Baggins gets his silver, and that is you scrap. You dive, you even dumpster dive, right, for stuff sometimes?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. On my building sites, we have these big skips or big rubbish bins, and they're like the size of the car. They're huge. And generally, when I go on site, that's the first thing I do, or the last thing I do is jump in there and pull out all the soda cans, the aluminium cans, any copper wire that's in there, and anything that's steel. And that all goes in the van and comes home with me.
Wow. That's amazing. And I saw one of your videos, I don't know if it was back in September or what, but you showed how you would, strip wire and get the copper out. You scrap copper, lead, aluminum, brass. I mean, you turn it into silver. That's amazing. And it helps that you obviously work in a building site so you can get some of this stuff, right?
Yes. Yep.
But that I don't think is the biggest way that you gain money, right? For your silver?
It's not.
All right. Don't say it. I want to see the first person in the chat. I want to know the first person in the chat who knows how he gets most of his silver. What does he do to get his silver? Put it in the chat right now, real quick. See who gets it. You do something really interesting, I think.
Who's going to get it?
Who knows it? I think there's some people out there that really know you well. Let's see.
No. Silver ripples is wrong.
I don't see it. Got a good question, some questions in there, but I don't see it yet. Yes, Bella's dad thinks metal detecting. Scrapping, yes, but it's not scrapping. It's something else that he does.
Yeah, it's not scrapping.
Nope.
I get a lot more money from it. A lot more money from it.
Do. It was amazing when you showed what you were picking up.
Way more fun than scrapping too.
Is it? Okay, grave digging. He wins giveaways. Shoplifting. This is fun. He models. Yes, you model.
Nobody's getting it.
No one's getting it. Okay, I guess you're a rap star, a pimp. Oh my word, recycling, canning, hip hop star. Alan's hysterical. All right, why don't you tell everybody what you do, because no one's getting it.
So, yeah, it's my possum trapping. I sell fur.
He traps possums.
Yeah,
isn't that awesome? Awesome possum. Oh, sorry.
Yep. And for that possum fur, I get. It's actually gone up this year. It's $130 a kilo. And a kilo in winter, you can do a kilo with about 12 to 15 possums. So it doesn't take long when you've got $130.
Yeah, you have to check out his channel again. There's a video where you show like these just massive bit of skins. The furs are beautiful, and really soft. But I can't believe the possum skins. Wow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yep.
All right. So you have some
one weekend. I can get in one weekend. I can average about 20 to 25 possums. So,
told you this guy does everything. Skin them, you skin them, and that's just amazing. All right, so this has been interesting about silver and your strategy, gold, I should say too. What are the biggest challenges to stacking down under in New Zealand?
Well, there's actually huge challenges here. The majority of the bullion dealers don't actually ship to New Zealand. There's only a handful. I think Atmex ships here. Golden State. Who else? I think there's a couple of others. So I can't do a huge amount of big purchases through the bullion companies, and the shipping is actually quite high. So it pushes the premiums up even more. I got lucky about halfway through last year, and I found another chap about my age. He's only actually lives about 10 minutes away from me. And he's been stacking for years. And he brings a lot of, he brings in bulk. I mean, when he does a purchase, it might be 2 to 3 monster boxes. He just doesn't buy a tube or two. He buys monster boxes. And what he's been doing is he's been selling to me. And so he's been giving it to me at just over spot with no postage. So,
wow.
Yeah. Very lucky.
Very nice. But you don't have as many options. But the options you have,
we don't have local coin shops.
Yep.
There are a couple of guys selling on. We have a thing on the internet called Trade Me, and it's pretty much exactly the same as eBay. And guys are selling on there, but they're selling I think silver's about $22-23 an ounce here. They're selling for $30 to $35 for the basic generic rounds. So big markup.
Yep. Sounds it. So what? And I love to ask this of my guests too. What piece of precious metal is on your dream list?
Okay, my dream list coin is one I'm actually I'm hoping to pick up this year.
Ooh.
And it is a Queen's Beast 1 ounce gold coin, and it's going to be the bull.
Wow.
I just really like it. And that's my dream piece for this year. So
that's amazing. Tere, you know what? I just want to let you know, Tere, you scared Nightbot Nightbot is not showing up. He was all set. He told me he had all the links for Chrispy's Kiwi adventure. He had everything. And unfortunately, he never showed up. So I have to do all the work. And I'm not very happy. This is Chrispy's Kiwi Adventures link. Please, let's show him some love. If you haven't subscribed to Chrispy, please, you got to do it. You have to. So you can skip the Novus. You're killing me. What's your favorite? All right, King AG's got a question. I'm actually going to start with that question, and I'm going to rattle off a few more that I collected.
Yep.
So King AG wants to know, what's your favorite coin bar in your stack right now? If you haven't, you can show it. That would be awesome.
Well, you can pretty much see them here, but my favorite ones that I've done just recently last year were the Zombucks. I really love those. Quite a high premium on them, but I'm contemplating, if I can, doing another set of those. I really, really like those.
Yeah, those are nice.
If I was to go with just standard generics or just your normal bullion, I actually really like the American Silver Eagles. I have a couple of tubes of those. So, yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Right. I really need to put the official YouTube giveaway rules and policies out here. Because, again, Nightbot has failed me.
We don't want to get in trouble.
No, we don't. We don't want to pull a Baggins. Oh, did I say that? So, yeah, that should be in the chat soon. There we go. Hey, it looks like you got 917 going on in your channel, man. I don't think we'll get you to 1,000 tonight, but boy, it's coming soon. It's going to be an amazing.
Be watching.
Oh, I know. It's going to be an amazing giveaway, guys, when he hits 1,000. Truly, truly epic. All right. So let's do our fun. You talked a little bit about what you want to get, but let's do what's in your cart. Guys, right now, please start thinking about or getting ready to type in what is in your cart. What are you going to buy upcoming this week, this month? I'd really like to know. And then Chrispy, you're going to be asking you too. So guys, get ready to put that in the chat. And we'll actually read some of those off. I'm also trying to get this question from Ozzy. So we have another question while they're doing that.
Yeah.
Ozzy said, Chrispy, have you considered putting a classifier in your sluice? What is a classifier?
Well, the classifier basically you shovel into your sluice, and then the classifier holds back all the bigger stones. But what I actually do is I classify my material into a bucket. So I do have a classifier. It's 10 millimeters by 10 millimeters. So I'm not entirely sure what that is in your language, but
yep.
But yeah, and then basically, so I shovel into that. Then I take my bucket of classified materials and I run it through my sluice. And my sluice is actually different to the normal sluice as well. It's called a bazooka sluice. It doesn't run riffles and catch mats as such. It's got a fluid bed box at the end of it that the gold sits in and basically stays there. So
okay, I understood the word sluice and gold. I'm sure there's somebody else in the chat. I watch it. It's amazing. I wish I could do it. In fact, there is somebody in the community that lives in Vermont that's coming over to New Hampshire that's going to be doing some panning and sluicing this summer, and he's invited me to go with him. So that may be my first time ever doing that. I'm looking forward to it.
Will be fun. Yeah.
All right. So I'm seeing some pop-ups here on what people have in their cart. So let's take a quick peek at here. Ozzy says he has an empty ATM. Sorry to hear it, Ozzy. But Silver Fortune said 6 generic, 1 ounce, and 15 American Silver Eagles. Talking Bullion, which I don't think I shouted out to you, Talking Bullion. If I didn't, I'm sorry. A 1/4 ounce gold Canadian maple leaf. Cannot go wrong with that.
Definitely not.
Off-grid power, 1/10 gold ounce Eagle and ASEs. Silver Turtle 65 more silver. What else we have? A tube of silver quarters from Finders Keepers. Let's see. I have a MS65 1879 Carson City Morgan dollar in my cart right now. It's the head of my gold, says Boss Killer. Let's see. Terry says she's waiting for the spot to drop. Terry, I'm with you. I think we're going to see it go down this month, but don't listen to me. Let's see what else. Nova Stacker says he has a New Zealand special Kiwi cleaning kit. Nicely done, Novus. Nicely done. Barbara says Kennedy has the Mailman 10-ounce Engelhard Bull logo. I am not sure. Oh, yes, I do. I know what that is. Nice. It's a nice bar. I've seen it. Rafe says seeded dimes. I'm a collector, not a stacker so much. Okay, that's fair enough. As much foreign gold as I can reasonably afford while I'm in Chile, says Silver Bugle. So we know Silver Bugle's in Chile. Very nice. Let's see. Anything else? We got Constitutional by Seduced. Carl says a 10th-ounce Eagle. Some maples and ASEs from King AG. Really interesting. I've seen a lot of ASEs. What do you see? Something? You saw something good there, Chris?
Oh, me? No, I'm getting paid out.
You're just looking. And I'm just saying hi. I just want to say hi to STP for stopping in. Hey, thanks, South Texas Prepper. Good to see you. For me, actually, no, I don't want me first. I want you first, Crispy. What are you getting? What's in your cart?
Well, I don't really have a cart as such. I sort of pretty much on a Monday night, I jump on our local Trade Me, and I pretty much pick whatever's cheap. So I will grab the cheapest coin I can find, cheapest round I can find. But I've got a trailer load full of scrap, metal, and copper, and that should give me enough for 10 Silver Eagles. So that will be my next big purchase on my card. So
very nice.
Yeah,
that is good. For me, well, I'm with Terry. I definitely want to see prices drop. I did buy that Apollo 11 gold proof. I have it. I'm trying to flip it. We'll see what happens there. I haven't flipped it yet. I'm wondering, guys, in the chat, I've never done this before, but do you think I should have that Apollo 11 quarter-ounce gold proof graded? And does anybody actually know how to do that? And I've never had a gold. Have you ever had a graded coin, Chris?
Me? No.
PSG or
grade them. If I was to do that, I'd have to send it to America. Yeah.
Yeah, you would. That would be a pricey proposition, I think, to do. But yeah, should I do it? Boss Killer says yes. I just never have had anything graded, and I have a few coins. I have a special spot off to the side of my vault that I'm like, I think I might want these graded, but I just don't know how to do it. Thanks for the tip. Got your it can't hurt, says Full Push. It's not hard. Lots of videos on how to. Thanks, Bella's dad. Nope, don't do it, says Silver Turtles 65. And I respect Silver Turtles 65. He knows his stuff. He's been around a while, for years, and he's experienced stacker and collector. I don't know. Maybe I won't. All right, but I am waiting. I do have a trade going with someone in the chat, namely Seduced by Silver. I'm really looking forward to. So that's something I'm going to be getting different silver, but not adding. And I haven't really kicked off yet my Yankee Constitutional Silver Series yet. That's more numismatic, and just haven't done it yet, but I do plan on doing that soon. So anyway, Carl says no grading. See, yeah, Jazz says with the membership cost and the grading costs, and you need to get a 70 or it won't pay off. Dang it. All right.
Is the grading expensive?
I have no idea, guys. How much is a
Okay.
grade? How much would it cost to grade a 1/4 ounce Apollo 11 gold coin? And we'll just wait on that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait, not do it. So before we get into the next topic, actually, let me ask the people. It's almost 11. I think I need to do another giveaway. Don't you? Don't you think I should do another
Definitely.
giveaway? All right.
Everybody loves giveaways.
I know, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with you though, man. That was an amazing giveaway. Thank you so much for doing that. Tere is, I'm sure, still basking in the glow of winning that. Oh, your daughter's so cute.
Yeah,
All right,
he's a bit light.
all right, so I'm going to switch over to my camera now. Let's see. Let's do. Well, yeah. So we're gonna dive in. I think on the Mercury dimes, or not Mercury. I think today we might not do Mercury. Let's see what's on top here. We've got a. I'm gonna turn on the light. Is that on? Okay, so we've got a Rosie. Yeah, 1952 Rosie. See if there's a mint mark. Yep, a D. A Denver 1952 Rosie. All right. Right there. That's what we're going to go for. I'll put it right down in there. Okay. All right, guys. Make sure you're in live chat at the top. And we are going to do we're not going to do a pick a number. By the way, I don't know how many likes I have on this stream yet, but I told everybody in the chat, if we get to 75 likes tonight, I'm going to do a third giveaway. So I don't know how many likes we have, but I know, right? So this one's going to be if you've watched any of my videos this week. So I don't know if people have watched any, but there was well, before I do it, I want to make sure I get a start ready here. Oh, they're already putting numbers in. No, stop it. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say it really quick. All right. There was a phenomenal gentleman, part of our community, who gave me a silver Canadian maple leaf. What was the date of that Canadian maple leaf? Which is right here. Look at that. You have as many guesses as you want. Fire away, guys. What was the date? I'm looking, and I see it. Stop. Put stop in the chat. I do like to do that for you newbies to Coast Stacking. Sometimes I will put a question that relates to a video from the past week. When Silver Baggins and I do it, it's sometimes his video and it's sometimes my video. So let's go back. And I think I see the winner. Yes, I do. The date was 1989. And the winner was Nautical Silver. 1989. Yep. You see that too, Chris?
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yep.
Nautical Silver. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Nautical. You won the dime. Congratulations.
Well done.
However, we're not done yet. Because Nautical Silver, would you like to play Coast to Coast Pick'em and risk it all? And before you answer, let me show you what you could be playing for.
Do it.
Do it. All right. So it's not that. I'm not giving up that beautiful Canadian maple leaf that I got from sorry, from point A to point Z. A great channel, wonderful guy. He's not on tonight, but you got to check him out. So before you answer, you definitely have won this Rosie, but you could win one of three things. Let's show you the first thing that you can win if you want to risk it, and that is a proof 1990 S Jefferson nickel. No, it's not silver, but it is a proof coin, and it's very pretty. Nautical silver. That's a possibility. The second one is a Canadian quarter. Right there. It's been punched on the sides there, but it is a quarter. It has a full 80% silver, and it is dated 1942. All right. So that is another option that you could win instead of this Rosie. And then let's make it interesting. Let's pick a 90%. Actually, I'm not sure I like this one. Hold on. Ooh, this one's shiny. There we go. Look at that. A 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Flashy. All right. So those are the three. And what I would do is I would hide them under 5 of these flips, and you have 3 out of 5 chances to win something. So, Nautical Silver. Just to let everybody know, 2 weeks ago when I did a Coast to Coast Pick'em, coin hunting couple won a 1-ounce silver Britannia. They picked the right number and won. So let me hear from Nautical Silver. What's it going to be? Do you want to go for it or not? Terry's like, let it ride. Of course, Terry. Easy for you to say, right?
Do it.
What would you do, Chris? What would you do?
Oh, definitely do it.
You would? You'd go for it, huh? All right. We're going to wait for Nautical. Nautical says shiny. Yes, I know. The question is, Nautical, do you want to risk the Rosie and go for one of these three? You could 2 out of 3 of these is more silver.
Yeah, it's good odds.
Yeah. I'm looking. I need the answer. Nautical, let's do it. All right. So what we're going to do, I love it when they go for it. It's fun.
Good job.
I'm so proud of them. So we're going to douse it. I'm going to put up the numbers. All righty. 3, 4, and 5. Let me just slide it down and make sure that it looks even. All righty. And 5. I think they're all lined up. All right, let's turn the camera back on. All right. Nautical. It's all up to you, my friend. You can choose which one do you want.
Oh, the pressure.
Oh, I know. What's it gonna be, Nautical? Hey, is Bean taking off? Silver Bean Counter. See you later, Silver Bean Counter. And Silver Fortune, dude, are you back? I thought you split. Maybe I was wrong, but good to see you still here. All right, everybody's throwing out numbers like, yeah, Nautical. Come on, bud. All right, Nautical Silver.
I think he's saying
gonna pick. He did. He picked number 2. All right. So that means I think what we should do is take away number 5. Nothing was under number 5. All right. Let's take away number 3. Yeah. Oh, number 3 was the Canadian quarter. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So that's back in the pot. And let's take away number 4. Oh, boy. Oh, it's down to 2.
So intense.
Oh, Nautical. Yes. Yes. He's hoping for the 90%. Here it comes. We're going to show number 1. Ah. Number 1. So number 2 was the nickel. You've got the proof nickel. There it is.
Done.
Not a bad. You got something out of it. Yep. But wait.
There's more.
One last thing. Nautical. Do you know what the early bird bonus word is? Nobody else say anything. You'll disqualify him. Nautical, if you know what the early bird bonus word is, which I gave in the first 9 minutes, I will let you have another chance with better odds. You only have a few more seconds. I'll give you a few more seconds. Do you know the early bird bonus word? Nobody else put it in, please. Do not ruin it for him. Oh, we're waiting. Pickles. I don't know if he just said pickles. Was pickles because he was upset? I know Alan. Can I tell? No, Terry. Oh, man. No, Alan. I think he already guessed. He said pickles.
Pickles.
And I don't think he wasn't in at the very beginning, but that's okay. He still won he still won the nickel. He wasn't here. I know. Somebody else quickly say, what was the early bird bonus word? Yeah, pickles. Quick, who's the first person to say it? First person.
Who's it going to be?
I want to tell him so badly, Barb. I know. Silver ripples. Nicely done. Very good. Scrapping chicken nuggets. What happened? Dave's lost. Dave Carlisle, if you join in on Coast to Coast Stacking within, say, the first 5 to 10 minutes, we love to give an early bird bonus word, and that can come in really handy if you win. So I guess we'll have to put that. I don't know. What do you think? Should I put this dime? I'm going to put it back in the tube, and I'm going to put this guy right there and close the chest just for now. How many likes do we have, mods? Anybody tell me? How many mods? Actually, who was the first person that said it?
What are you doing?
Silver Ripples?
Ripples, I think. Yeah.
Silver Ripples, do you have a Yankee stacking sticker? Actually, Chris, did I ever send you a Yankee stacking sticker?
No, you didn't.
Oh, crap. I will fix that. And no, I'm not doing ASMR. All right. So Silver Ripples, do you have a Yankee stacking sticker? And even bigger than that, do you actually even want one? So let me know. I'm looking in the chat now. If you do not have one and you would like one, I'll send you one because you were the first one to put scrapping. I do have one. All right, Silver Ripples, no problem. All right, so what was the number? I got 51 likes. Yeah, nice. I don't know if we're gonna get the 75 likes tonight, but we might. We'll see. I'd love to do a big one, really big. All right. So we already did that. We've 11:10, so we're pretty on target here. Let's talk about metal detecting because you are an expert metal detector. So when did you start getting into metal? You are. You really are. It's phenomenal to watch what you do with the metal detector. How long have you been doing it?
I've been detecting for coming up 8 years now, so it's been a while. Yeah, yep.
That's cool. What got you into
Learned
it?
a lot.
Yeah, what got you into metal detecting? What inspired you to do it?
It was quite interesting actually. Originally, way back then, I sort of was watching a bit of YouTube, and we had two guys in New Zealand who were posting videos at the time. Just real basic sort of videos, just done with a phone, nothing fancy. And I just thought, wow, that's really interesting. And being that I'm a real hunter-gatherer person, it's in my nature to, I mean, if I walk through town, I walk around looking at the ground. I'm always looking at the ground for anything. It's just my nature. And so I thought, nah, blow it. I'll go and grab a cheap as detector and give it a go. So yeah, I got a real cheap secondhand Garrett Ace 150, and it was great. Never look back. So,
Alan asked, "What is the best metal detector for the money?"
oh crikey! I mean that's a video in itself. That one.
It is. However, you
yeah,
need to answer it a certain way right now, don't you?
Yeah, there's so many cool brands out there now. Look, there's a bunch of them. Any of the latest releases from MindLab, the Equinox, they're good machines. Your AT Pros and AT Maxes from Garrett, they're great machines. The Notka Amphibio and the Impact are brilliant machines. Yeah, I mean, we're spoiled for choice now. We really are.
Yeah, I remember when I started 40 years ago, it was white. That was it. And I remember having, a whites detector from my uncle, and it was this big boxy thing that just basically blipped. I'm serious. That's all it was.
Yep.
Now we've got a Garrett Ace 300, which is not an AT, which is definitely not the best. I mean, to me, this is what I got. So I'm looking forward to using it. Cannot wait for the ground to thaw. See, you're so lucky, man.
Yeah, we don't
You're
freeze
so
up
lucky.
all year round. Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing it, but it's been so long. Now it's like you'll look at the screen and it says, yes, there is a silver dime 8 inches down. I'm like, what? How does it do that? Oh man, it's awesome. So I'm looking forward to do that with Little Stack. So can you give me 3 pieces of advice?
Okay, 3 pieces of advice is
Yep.
Research is your number 1 key. You can't just go anywhere willy-nilly and start detecting and hope you're going to find something. I mean, you'll find something, but it'll be pull tabs and bottle caps and all the rest of it. You need to research where you're going to go first. I spend a lot of time on different websites and looking at old aerial photos, and I pick my parks and domains from that.
Aerial photos?
Yeah, aerial photos. We have a bit of an archive website for some aerial photos, and they go back to the 1940s, 1930s.
Yeah.
And so I can see, like, if I pick a park off a map, I can go to an aerial photo and that was housing in 1970. It's only just become a park. So I know I'm not going to find anything super old. So research would be your biggest thing. Secondly, get a pinpointer. Do you know what one of those are?
Yes.
Yep.
I have
Right.
I have some money in Amazon from Chrispys, and I have some stuff I'm looking at. Yeah, if there's any help there, that'd be cool, because there's so many. I don't know what I'm buying really.
Look, they are all pretty good, but I would go with like a Garrett Carrot or
Yes, I've seen that. Yep.
the MindLab one. Fisher do a nice Pulse one.
Okay.
And I've got an X pointer, Detecnix. It's all fully waterproof, so I can actually use it when I'm river treasure hunting as well. They are all pretty good. They're all much of a muchness. They all have their flaws and they have their good sides. So it's whatever you can afford, really. Yeah, and get a decent digging tool. So
Yeah, I entered
yep.
a giveaway on one of the channels for a really nice digging tool. I saw. I probably won't win it, but yeah, I'm fascinated by all the metal detecting channels out there in the community. There is amazing too. So I'm hoping to really start to watch and listen to some of them.
Sweet. I'll give you one
Thank
extra tip. And when you're starting out,
you narrow it down to 2 metal detectors if you had to choose between 2.
if I had to choose between 2,
Yep.
oh crikey, I actually have them. I've got them both. My favorite is a Minelab E-Track. Okay, and I've got one of those.
Okay.
And the detector I really wanted to get, and I've been wanting to get for ages, is a Nautica Macro Amphibio, which I now have. So, yeah, so they're definitely the two detectors they're definitely. I haven't played with an AT Max yet, so I can't really say on those, but I have played with a Equinox, and the Amphibio is a little bit better. So,
what would you say for those will sound like beginners? Are they beginner metal detectors?
Not really.
No.
I would call them. Well, look, the reality of it is any beginner can grab any detector out there and take the time to get to use it and know it. I mean, that's what it boils down to: is whatever detector you get, you've got to put in the time, and you will get to know how it works, and you will become an expert with that detector in time. I mean, look, I started off with a Garrett Ace 150.
Okay.
See that beautiful ring there? I found that on my second week of detecting.
Are you serious?
It's worth $3,000.
Oh.
It's got 15 diamonds in there, and it's 18 karat gold.
Wow.
And that was with an Ace 150 across the old $200.
Okay, so it's not what you have, it's what you do with it, right? Well,
that's exactly it. Yep.
Okay.
It's not how fancy it is. Once you get to know it, you will become an expert. Basically, it's not the machine; it's how well you can swing it. Basically.
Whew. So yeah, so my Garrett Ace 300 ain't bad. I'm hoping that's a good beginner one.
It's a great machine. You'll probably get years of good stuff out of that before you'll finally decide you might want to upgrade and get something better. Yep.
Can I show you what I got when I was a 14-year-old boy and I metal detected with that whites?
Definitely.
I got this. Not bad, huh?
It's a start.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10 karat gold ring. So it was gold. All right. As a kid, I thought I hit the jackpot. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it was fun. So definitely caught the bug back then, but life got in the way and I stopped doing it. But now with little stacks, I think we're going to have an absolute blast. So I definitely want to learn and get better at it. So thanks for the tips. Those are really good. Research, get a pointer and a good digging tool.
Yep. And a fourth one, and this is probably a must for beginners. Dig everything.
Dig everything?
Dig. Like, as in, if you get a signal, dig it. So rather than think, oh, that's too low or that's too high, dig every beep and every signal you get, and you will get to understand and know what your machine is telling you, basically. So for the first few months, just dig every target that you come up with. So yep. You'll get a lot of scrap and a lot of rubbish, but you'll pop out some absolute gems.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And something really huge happened to you, right? You got a sponsor, didn't you?
I did just recently. Yeah.
That is fantastic. I told you guys he's an expert. They don't just give those out to anybody. So yeah, and I think we got some hats, some apparel, and you bought some atomic gear. Is that correct?
Yeah, I got given a whole heap of goodies. I've bought the two machines from them. It wasn't a straight out, oh yeah, you're awesome, I'll give you a whole heap of stuff to use. I've got a bunch of t-shirts, a bunch of hats, some fines pouches, and basically that is now going to be an ongoing thing. So with any luck, every time I do a giveaway now, there'll be some Nautical macro merchandise. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool. It's so in the 1,000 guys. Where are you at? When he hits 1,000, he is going to do the most epic giveaway ever. He's giving away gold and silver, guys. So
yeah,
he
and
is at.
it'll be a live stream with my whole family again. So
That's great. 917 subscribers. So we got you some. It's going to take a little bit, but that's going to be good. Yeah. So that was great. Does anybody else have any questions? Just looking through the chat. I don't see anything. Yeah. Okay. I think I know the perfect sponsor for you, bud. Just ask when you're ready. Elvis. Really? Oh boy. Bottle picking. Third topic that I wanted to quickly ask you about. It's 11:22, so I don't have much time, but tell me about the fascinating collection of bottles that you have.
Okay, well, yeah, I've got as you've seen in most of my videos, I do collect bottles. I've narrowed it down to I have one very large collection, and it's all Christchurch chemist bottles. Now, basically, every province and every town and city had their own chemists or pharmacists, and they had their own bottles, and they were embossed and all the rest of it. And they, in fact, here I'll grab one off the shelf here, and so these are the sort of things that I collect. So it has their name on it and Christchurch, but I only collect the Christchurch ones. So yeah, but I dig heaps of other bottles and all kinds of bits and pieces, and if I like the look of it, I'll bring it home.
Do you have the there was a beautiful blue one you had. It said like granular citrate of magnesia. Do you remember that one? That was gorgeous.
That's a English bottle that came over. That's a very early 1800s bottle, came over from England.
I love that one. And I think your favorite was at one point that it was like an anchovy paste bottle.
Remember that one? No, I've got my favorite out.
Oh,
here it is here.
Yeah, let me see it.
So this is my absolute favorite. This is very rare. There's only 2 or 3 of these known. So beautiful jade green color.
Now, is there a seam? Is there a seam up the neck of that bottle?
Yeah, goes up,
to
a certain point, and then stops, and then they apply the top on.
Right, because I know that can also, at least here in the age of it, they if the seam stops before it goes up the neck, that can indicate some older bottles, right?
Yeah, it makes a difference between whether it's a machine bottle or it's a blow and mold bottle. I mean, I've got bottles, early bottles that don't even have a seam on them. They're actually blowing. Early beer bottles and things like that. So yeah,
you guys got to check out the digging bottles with an excavator video. It has over I think 1,200 views last I checked. That's pretty good for a backhoe video.
Big sloppy mess, that one.
It was, but I couldn't believe how much you were pulling the bottles out. It was amazing.
Yeah, we got some good finds on that one. Yeah.
Alan wants to know what that green bottle might be worth.
Okay, that bottle there is worth about 400 New Zealand dollars.
In American dollars.
400 New Zealand. So it's about, maybe 550, 600 American? Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of silver. No, that's really good.
Yeah, I know. I sometimes look at it thinking that too.
All right, let me rattle off a few more questions here that I captured. Just another average stacker wanted to ask many times, actually. Any underwater detecting in the future for you, Chris?
Yes, there will be. Now that I have the Amphibio and that we're coming into summer, our parks start to get a little bit dry and hard for digging. So I'm going to start taking that into our local rivers, and I've got a couple of lakes that I'm really keen to try it out with.
Very cool.
Mm.
Oh boy, Novus. I don't know why I even cut and pasted this. This is from a while ago. He wanted to know if it's true you'd rather be resuscitated by Rob Random. What the heck?
Oh, only if he was wearing one of those cool Hawaiian shirts.
Oh man. Silver Fortune, is he still in the house? Oh man. That's the problem if I don't get to the questions and they leave. He had a really interesting question. He says, I know it's New Zealand, but I'd love to hear your take on Australia's economy and the housing bubble.
Well, yeah, I'm a really simple sort of a bloke. I don't. Yeah, how do I put this? I'm an outdoors person, and I don't watch TV. I don't keep up with the news much, and I'm not much of a economist or anything like that. I'm a pretty simple guy. I do what I love, and yeah, I don't take too much notice in other people's goings on, really. So,
that's fine.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah.
And the last one was from Boss Killer way back. I don't know if Boss Killer is he still around. He asked, "How long have you been stacking?" That's a simple question. How long have you been doing it?
I pretty much started at the beginning of last year when I started my channel.
Whoa!
So
that was a great time to start.
That video that you're talking about, that stack, that is my entire stack. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Like I said, you picked a good time to start.
Yeah, prices are good too.
Yeah, I didn't do the spot check and all that stuff because we ran out of time. But man, it dropped for a little while in February. I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna correct, but jumped up a little bit too. So
yeah, it's going up again, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I think we're getting right near the end. Let's see. Actually, I'll ask one more time. Mods, tell me, have we gotten anywhere near 75 likes? Oh, we got another question for you. Is Debbie B wants to know, is the 660 concert in March for a special occasion?
Yeah, I was just reading that question. I was about to answer it. It's actually, believe it or not, I'm 44 years old, and this is going to be my first concert.
Wow. That's the first
and not only that, as 660, a lot of the songs I play in my videos are 660 songs. Yep, and they're a New Zealand band, so just trying to promote them a little bit. So, yeah.
Is that your daughter, Yankee? What are you talking about? Am I showing my daughter? No, that's not my daughter. What else? Okay. I think that's about it. What do we get to likes? Did we pass 75 likes? Because I might do one more giveaway before we wrap this up. I don't know. I think Rob Finds Treasure is probably still going strong. I wonder if he does anything on Wednesdays, because that is when Coast to Coast Stacking is moving to starting next week. Again, for those who didn't hear, Coast to Coast Stacking starts Wednesday next week with Silver Baggins. He returns. It's been so long, man. But yes, next week he starts afresh and anew at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Wednesday. We have 56 likes. Doesn't look like we're going to get to it. Oh, man, shoot. I don't like a coast to coast where I don't give away silver. So, all right, I'll tweak it down. Can we hit at least 60? Can I have 60 likes? If we can do 60, by the way, we had 99 likes 2 weeks ago for when Silver Heist and I were on together. So we're not near the top. 56. If we can get to 60, I'll do something from the constitutional box. How's that?
And I'll match you there.
Huh? What was that?
I'll match you if you do a giveaway. I'll put that in it.
You're gonna match what I do.
Yep. So there's a New Zealand shilling. 50% silver.
50. Oh, it's 57 likes, Alex says.
So if we reach that target, I'll put that in as well.
Can we hit 60? Let me figure out what I'm gonna do here. That's a nice shiny one. Yeah. How about that quarter? Huh? That's a 1964. Billy. All right.
Nice.
90% silver right there. What do we got? Batter him up, babe. Terry. Full pushes like smash it. Okay, I'll hit the like. Nova said, fine. Oh, you've been holding out on us, huh, Novus? 58, says Terry. Oh, I don't know. Do the stacker bar, Alan. No, that's in my permastack, my friend. I won that. I don't like to give out things that people give to me or things that I win.
It's they are tough, a bit more special, aren't they?
Because it just means something to you and it's difficult. Yeah. Just letting everybody know, right here, Nautical Silver got a nice 1990 S proof Jefferson nickel. That'll be going out to him. Terry says 61. Oh, we didn't get 60. We got 61. I guess we won't be able to do it. All right. Here we go, guys. We hit it. Thank you so much. Awesome. I want to know who is holding out on us. Hey, Ronald Thump. Thanks for coming in, man. $270 US. Okay. Thank you. All right. So here we go. We're going to do a giveaway for the 1964 Washington quarter. It's in really nice shape, very shiny. And then Chris, he is going to give us a New Zealand 1 shilling, a 1945. Love the that's the reverse, right?
Yeah, that's the reverse with the Maori.
Yeah, that is nice.
King George VI.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I want to win that. That's really nice, really nice. Rafe, no, we're not playing rock, paper, scissors. All right, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to do it with a pick'em. But what? What do you think? We could do a number, letter, state. We could do a city in New Zealand. We could do. What would you guys like to do? Hey, someone's leaving.
Oh, who's leaving?
Barb, babe's leaving. Bye. Take care.
Health,
Thanks
babe.
so much for stopping. Health, babe. Appreciate it. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Chrispy, what do you think we should do? Jazz says state. Where does Chrispy live? Well, we know it's right outside of Christchurch.
What about one of my kids' names?
Oh, dude. No, it's too late. You can't say it because they're all going to start throwing it out there now. City in New Zealand. Oh, man, that's hard. People are going to be Googling. I don't know what to begin on that one. Do you have actually? Oh shoot! That we already gave the dates, didn't we? that point, it would have been perfect. Just give us all silver, Terry. I would love to do that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know, but hey, I'm not complaining because I got a wonderful gift the other day of stamps. $50 worth of stamps. One of the most generous gifts. And I'm so happy because now these giveaways are free to send. All right. So, welcome, Youper girl Amy Smith. welcome. You're just in time or just about ready to jump in on our last giveaway. But no one's helping us. So what do you think? Let's do a number. Because when I don't know what to do, I usually fall back on a number. All right. So let me write down a number. How many do we have, by the way, in the chat? Can somebody tell me that? I like to put the mods to work. Terry, Alex, Barb. Come on.
Make it earn that wrench.
How many do we have? It's weird because I have Hangouts here, but I can't see the number of how many are in the chat. It's weird. All right, so we got over, 20 some.
27, 28.
Yeah. Numbers are boring. Sorry, Alan. You can just not participate, I guess. I know it's boring, but I've actually spent time, Chris, Googling and looking around at the way people do giveaways, and it's in the chat, and there really isn't a lot of unique ways to do it. It's I don't know. If you guys think of something that's really cool, let me know. But right now, all I can think of is numbers. So I'm going to write down a number. This is for both my silver quarter and Chris's 50% silver shilling.
Shilling. Yep.
I don't think I'm sharing your screen, but I will now. Yeah, that's right. All right. So the numbers are going to be between. Okay. You have as many guesses as you want. I'm going to switch back to mine. All right, right there. That's where the number is. And Roman numerals do not count this time, novice. He did that last time. He threw no. I'm like seeing all these numbers, and all of a sudden Roman numerals. I'm like, no.
He likes pushing the boundaries, doesn't he, that boy?
He does. Oh, my word. That guy is something else. I love him. All right. So I'm going to put in the chat the range. And as soon as you see it, you may start guessing. It is as many numbers as you want.
They're starting already.
North Country Off-Grid. He shows up and he shoves a number in the chat. Yeah, you're late. That's new. We're going to do our last giveaway, friend. All right. Here it comes. Get ready. Make sure you're on live chat. Live, not top chat, live chat. All right, here we go. Oh, in North Country, this is for 2 really nice coins. I'll put the, I don't know if you can see the group chat message, but I'm going to put the number in there for you, Chris, so you can see what it is. Here we go. There go the numbers. There we go. Oh, my word, stop. I see it. This person knows how to win. This
Really?
person knows how to win. I'm scrolling up to the top, taking a good peek. Yep. Oh, my goodness. The number 177. The winner, Barb Carbone.
Yep, that's who I have.
Barb again. She won last week. She is on a tear. Absolutely fantastic. 226. That was one of the best ones. That was really nice. Actually, it really wasn't. Can you show everybody what you gave away at first? No, yeah, you just gave away that. But what was the first thing you gave away? Look at this, guys.
That beauty.
See what you missed, North Country Off-Grid? Chad, this is what you get for being late. You missed out on that. Gorgeous. Oh, absolutely spectacular. Okay, so that was our first giveaway. The second giveaway went to Nautical Silver, and he got this. It was he had the dime, but then he went for the big silver, and it ended up with the proof, 1990S proof Jefferson nickel. And then the last giveaway was for this quarter. Washington and for Chrispys. That's a nice New Zealand shilling. So congratulations, Barb. Wow, she is something else.
Yeah, well done.
I know, right?
And that shilling there was metal detected about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh man, everything I've won one of your giveaways too, and it was also something I think you found metal detecting. It was a dime, right? It was a dime. What do they call them?
Would have been a sixpence and a threepence.
Yeah, threepence. You get them all the time. You find them a lot. You seem to find silver a lot. Is it just that you're showing us silver and not showing us all the other crap, or is there really that much silver over there in New Zealand?
There is a lot of silver here. But
I'm going to New Zealand, guys. That's it. I'm going. There's a lot of silver here. Jeez. Oh man. Yeah, you seem to just yank it out of the ground so easily. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's not too many detectorists over here either, which does help a little bit.
Yeah, we get places scoured over here.
Yeah.
Youper girl, Amy Smith, all right, I'm hopping streams. Have a great night. Bye. Good to have you in here. Oh, you're welcome, Barb. Definitely. It's Silver Turtles. Do you ever feel like Terry and Barb are tag teaming us? That mod GAW is over. Can we do a chat? Okay, that's a thought, right? We do a giveaway with and mods aren't allowed. No, that's bad. Barb and Terry and Barb are like taking themselves. Take me off. I don't want to be a mod anymore. I don't know, Alex. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, we have one last question before we sign off. Is that an Aborigine hunter on that coin, or weren't they in New Zealand, just Australia?
Yeah, no, the Aborigines were just in Australia. Our native was the Māori. So before any of us white fellas turned up, there was Māori in New Zealand, and that's a Māori warrior in a grass skirt holding a wooden spear. They carved them out of wood. So yeah, that's
really cool. Very unique.
Wee history lesson.
Yeah, it was. So any last things you want to tell us, that's coming up maybe on your channel this year? Anything special? I know you mentioned you have a sponsor now, so that's special. But anything else?
Yeah, gee whiz, I've been watching a lot of people pour and get really excited about that. I actually have a old homemade furnace that I made quite a few years ago out of an old gas canister. It's only coal, but it gets so hot that it actually melts iron. So I'm thinking about maybe dusting that off in the near future and starting to melt some copper and do some pouring and all the rest of it. I've got to get a new crucible though, because I keep melting my steel ones. But yes, there's going to be a little bit of that maybe. There's going to be a lot more hunting. I'm going to start taking my boys out doing a lot more hunting, a lot more trapping this winter. So just going to try and mix it up a little bit more. Just have a really nice, even ratio of everything that I do. So
that's really cool. Looking forward to it. I can imagine you pouring. Definitely can see that coming.
Oh yeah, it'll be all mayhem and splatters and lost eyes and.
Wow. So, that's sad. North Country Off Grid. Lisa Booker won the boomerang box GAW, and it was stolen out of her mailbox. That's terrible. Terrible. But this has been a lot of fun, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up right now. It's 11:45. Next week, it's Baggins time. I think he's going to go live on his own stream Tuesday, possibly. But next Coast to Coast Stacking, watch for it. Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be epic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chrispy. Really enjoyed having you.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I've enjoyed all my guest co-hosts. It's so wonderful to end with you, the furthest co-host away, all the way from New Zealand.
It's been about as far as you'll get, I think, too.
Thank you so much. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Feel free.
Yeah, hey, thanks for coming along, guys. Thanks for all your comments. I have been reading them. Yeah, it's been a blast, and thanks heaps for all the new subs. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and thank you so much for joining, and I hope your day is a-okay. Bye, everyone.
See ya. So you all done there, buddy?
I don't know. I guess we're done.
You guess we're done?
Yeah, I guess we're done.
It's amazing how the chat still keeps going.
Well, I haven't stopped the broadcast yet.
Oh, so we're still live then?
Yeah. Shh.
Awesome.
Don't tell them. Maybe they'll all go away. I think maybe they'll all go away.
You never know.
They're all saying, I can hear you.
No, they can't. We're whispering.
You're right. They can't hear us. Man, it's too bad. It's too bad Barb won. That really stinks.
That was a shame, wasn't
it? It was awful.
And as for that chick, Tere, my goodness.
Oh, I know. Who? You think? What do you think? I wish, I don't know. I just wish that someone other than a mod won a giveaway. You know, it was a
Rick, doesn't it?
It really bites. You know, if just hypothetically speaking, if I could give away one more piece of silver out of that box, you know, something.
There would have to be no mods allowed.
You think no mods? Right?
Definitely.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, it would be. I'd probably end up doing like a state giveaway or something. You know, maybe for something really shiny like that. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah. But you know, I don't know. Barb got the quarter. I just feel bad that I don't know. I'm glad we're not doing it because if they knew we were doing it, you know. Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, it would be trouble. I'd probably just say that, you know, I'll pick a state. I'd probably just write it down on this slip of paper right here.
Don't say it too loud. We don't want too many people hearing.
No, absolutely not. No. No one can, no one can hear us. I'm absolutely sure. So I would just put like, there. I would just write this state down right there. Shh, don't say anything. And then I would put it right there. Yeah. And then I would probably, just for grins and giggles, like start or something. And then as soon as the start actually showed up, and if they guessed before the start, like hypothetically speaking, like Max Burn 101 or something, if they guessed, they would be disqualified until I hit start. So, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Should do one more giveaway?
It's a hard decision, but I think you're going to have to.
Okay, I think so too. I would probably say they could have as many guesses as they want.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I would stop.
I am trying so hard at the moment not to laugh.
I would probably stop right now. Yeah. I'm so glad they're gone. Oh my word.
Definitely.
Because if they knew the answer was Alabama, then oh my word, I'd have to award that silver $50 to another mod.
You would.
Alex Coin Roll Hunter, and that would be terrible. So I'm so glad we didn't do this giveaway.
Definitely.
That would have been
At
really
breakfast. That sort of backfired, didn't it?
I can't do it anymore. I'm grossing myself out. Alex says I was just feeling Alabama. I said Alabama. King's coins, you did. You absolutely did. In fact, I thought maybe you had won it until I looked up, and on my screen and on yours, I think too, right, Chris?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It's Alabama to Alex Coin Roll Hunter. Dude, mods rule. It's rigged.
Mods are taking over.
But a lot of people bailed. Yeah. Alex, congratulations, man. Sorry, Barb. We're kind of crazy. I'm a little overtired. So that's it. We're done. Good night, everybody. Good job, Alex. Talk to you guys later. Remember, next week, Wednesday, see you on Coast to Coast Stacking. Good night.